Rivalries shape our world. Coke versus Pepsi, Messi versus Ronaldo, but none bigger than the US versus China. Two superpowers, one planet, and a fight for global dominance that's happening right now. This isn't just about armies or money, it's about who sets the rules for the 21st century. The choices made in Washington and Beijing are shaping your tech, your wallet, and the global balance of power. So today we're breaking it all down. Money, military, tech, and alliances. Who's really on top in 2025? Let's dive in. Let's start with the money. In the world of global economics, every move counts, and the stakes have never been higher. The US has long been the world's economic heavyweight, boasting a $27 trillion GDP and the dollar as the global reserve currency. Its financial influence stretches across continents, shaping markets and policies everywhere. But China's rise is staggering. It's now the world's second-largest economy, building cities and infrastructure at breakneck speed. From high-speed rail to futuristic skylines, China is transforming its landscape and its global role. America leads in innovation and finance, setting trends, creating new markets, and driving the world's most valuable companies. Its culture of entrepreneurship fuels breakthroughs that ripple worldwide. China dominates manufacturing and exports, building the world's goods faster and cheaper than anyone else. Its factories power the global supply chain, delivering products to every corner of the planet. The US owns the casino, but China's building new tables everywhere, challenging the old rules and creating new centers of economic gravity. In 2025, the real question is this: is it better to invent the future, or to build it at scale? The answer could reshape the world's balance of power. America's edge is innovation. China's is speed and scale. Both are racing to define what comes next, each playing to their strengths. The race is on for who powers tomorrow's growth. The outcome will shape not just economies, but the future of our world. Superpower status has always meant military might, an arsenal that signals strength and commands respect on the world stage. The US military is unmatched. It boasts the world's largest defense budget, a global network of bases, and the ability to project force almost anywhere on the planet. Its aircraft carriers, stealth bombers, and advanced fighter jets are symbols of power, deterring conflict and reassuring allies across continents. But China's military is surging ahead, especially at sea. Its navy is now the world's largest by ship count, and it's expanding at a pace that's hard to ignore. China isn't just copying the US, it's building a force designed to dominate its own region, focusing on the South China Sea and Taiwan, areas it sees as vital. Instead of matching ship for ship, China is investing heavily in hypersonic missiles, cyber warfare, and artificial intelligence, innovative tools meant to counter traditional US strengths and create new advantages. The US brings decades of experience and global reach. China brings momentum, ambition, and cutting-edge technology to the table. The arms race is digital now, with cyber attacks, satellites, and AI-driven warfare making the standoff more unpredictable and closer than ever before. In 2025, can America's global power and alliances deter China's focused challenge right at its doorstep? The balance of power is shifting, and the world is watching. Technology is the nervous system of power, pulsing through every aspect of our lives and shaping the way nations compete and cooperate. It connects people, drives economies, and underpins the systems that govern our world. For decades, Silicon Valley has been the epicenter of innovation. Apple, Google, and American-designed chips have defined the digital landscape, setting global standards and fueling the rise of the information age. But China's catching up fast, investing heavily in 5G, artificial intelligence, and building tech infrastructure across continents. Its rapid progress is transforming the balance of power in technology. The US still controls the world's most advanced semiconductors, the tiny chips that power everything from smartphones to supercomputers. Yet, China is racing for self-sufficiency and technological supremacy, pouring resources into research and manufacturing. It's TikTok versus YouTube, Huawei versus Western telecoms, a digital tug-of-war that plays out on every device, in every pocket, and in every country. China's state-driven model fuses technology and government, aiming for not just economic growth but also greater control, influence, and security at home and abroad. Whoever leads in AI, quantum computing, and biotechnology will set the rules for the future, shaping industries, societies, and even the way we live and think. The question remains, will the internet be open and free, connecting ideas and people, or closed and controlled, divided by digital walls and government restrictions? The battle for 2025 is more than a race for dominance. It's a fight for the soul of our digital future and the values that will define the next era of global society. Power is also about friends. The US has a vast alliance network, NATO, G7, and partners across the globe. American culture, from Hollywood to the idea of freedom, draws allies and shapes minds. China, once isolated, is building its own coalition, partnering with Russia, expanding BRICS, and investing in the global south. The Belt and Road Initiative is China's tool-building infrastructure, winning loyalty, and creating new dependencies. The US leads with shared values and security. China offers investment and rapid development. Two visions for world order democracy and alliances versus economic power and infrastructure. In 2025, which model will the world choose? The global tug-of-war for influence is on. So, who's really on top? The US still has the world's reserve currency, unmatched military, and powerful allies. But China's momentum, manufacturing scale, and tech ambitions are rewriting the rules. Maybe we're entering an era of two giants, not one. The future isn't set, so what do you think matters most? Tell us in the comments. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.